All right, so I made a new plugin. Now it's time to show it off. It's called Chaos V1. It's pretty much the goal of it was to like make a random kind of thing where it just gives you random results. Now, I really did work on like a lot of the aspect of like the look of it, and like I really hope like that's well received. But I'm gonna try to implement a feature on my website where it allows people to give feedback. Um, when you double click these, it allows you to change their frequencies or change the frequency shifting. Sorry, and that's only when you turn this on, right? And when you hover over something, obviously it tells you what it is. For certain things, this is a delay. And well, it's a unique kind of delay. This is a unique combs, and these are dual frequency shifters. And then there's also something really spicy in the back with something else. So I'm going to open up a project so you can kind of like see something I was kind of working on, and then you can see the power of this tool. Well, maybe I should actually have used this like by itself first. You know what? Maybe I should use it by itself first. Maybe I should do that. Yeah. You know what? I probably might do that first, just to show you kind of like the potential of it. In the past for like 4 or 5 days. Here, let me just do this. The past 4 or 5 days, I've been trying to cook this up and just make a really good plugin, Chaos V1. I wanted to make something that would give me insane results without having to try really hard, if that makes any sense. I hope I'm not blaring. Let me just turn that down. Oh, turn that down a little bit. There we go. All right, cool. Oh, maybe it's a little loud. There we go. All right, so if I'm gonna play this, I'm gonna mute myself so it doesn't like blare through. All right, okay, cool. So it's got a light combs on it at first, but watch this. You can hear the light combs, but once you turn the mix up, it's not just the combs, it's got something else in there. Turn the feedback up a little bit. Now, okay, so that's just like the combs part, right? That's just the plus negative combs part. The coolest part is when you get with this really unique delay, and then you also start mixing it with these dual frequency shifters I have here. These things are insane. So like, all right, so let me show you some just like cool things with this. And then I'll open up a project because I think it's a lot cooler when you actually see it in context with an idea already being worked. Gotta be careful with the feedback. My favorite part is these frequency shifters. I think that is the biggest part of this is when you turn this bypass on, these are random. It is completely random. And it also modulates the sound just a little bit. So like it will give you some crazy results. You got to double click it each time. And by the way, these are separate too. So like if I double click this one, it's going to battle with whatever this one was set with. And this is my favorite part of this because this is where it gets really chaotic. And then you can start doing stuff with the combs. You see what I'm saying? Like, that is why I really love this. So that's like just like a basic example of kind of like of this plugin, kind of just like in a dry example. I kind of want to show it to you in an actual project because this is kind of like why I crafted it. I used a lot of my own DSP, but it's more just a chaos kind of thing. Every time I click these, it's just going to get crazier and crazier and get much more different and different. See what I mean? So they're dual frequency shifters. Now, let me open up an actual project. So it's cool and it's like fucking visually stimulating. I wanted to do a little bit more, and that will come with V2. Well, visually, to be honest, DSP wise, I think I nailed it because it's pretty chaotic. Like, let me show it to you in an actual project. So here's this cool project. I'll show it to you like what I got right now, right? And then I'm going to take all the shit off that I actually have on. Oh, shit. Here's like a random one of mine just kind of sitting. So this is what the project sounds like right now. Okay, so right, that's the plugin. I mean, that's sorry, not the plugin. That's just like the bass with my whatever my bullshit on. So we're gonna take all this shit off, right? Now we're gonna load my new plugin on called Chaos. Oh, son of a bitch! I always do that. I always mix the A and the O. All right, this shit is about to get intense. See what I mean? One thing I do like adding with it is a little bit of vocoder, but that's one thing I do plan to add a little more intensely in the next version. But see what I mean? I can just keep clicking these for like, you have to double click them, by the way. I can keep double clicking these. I think this is the heart of it. It's those frequency shifters. The frequency shifter, the dual frequency shifters, they do this like this insane like battling. And I was reading a little bit when I was doing it and creating the DSP. I honestly didn't understand this at first, so like let me bring out the paint. So this is actually a cool thing. So let me just break this down for you. So now a ring mod, right, works like, so like let's say we have our sound, right, and that's like that's our input, right, and then let's say we have the sine wave going like this, and that's our ring mod type of thing, and then we combine both of these, we plus both of these, right, that's a ring mod, right. Now, the craziest thing about this is when you take two frequency shifters and, like, let's say we just take, like, two frequency shifters. Let's say we have, I don't know, like 100 and 100, and then we frequency shift those, I don't know, maybe, like, I can't draw this shit. I don't know how to draw this, but let's just say let's say our input, because this input's probably high up. Let's say our input's like this, right? And then we add both of these. And then we have both of these, technically, right? We're adding both of these. Technically, we're making like some new type of like ring mod type of like response. Now it's not like new. I feel like you probably have done this, or someone's probably done this in their DSP before. But when I was doing this in the math and I was breaking this down, I was just wondering why I got such a response from like the ring. It's not like a ring. It's more of like a roundness ring and a cancellation of the ring. And it gives you this like reverse kind of additive. And it's really nice. And that's why I was like going for the reverseness. So like here, the one thing when I'll pull it up for you again. So this is one is going forward, one is either going backwards. You never really know. So that's the cool part about it. One's going forwards, one's going backwards. So with applying that, we're doing some new type of ring mod. I have no fucking clue what kind of ring modulation that is. All I know is we're doing some type of ring modulation that creates insane results. I really hope I wasn't muted the whole fucking time I was trying to explain that. I really hope I wasn't muted. But what I was saying is we're creating insane new ring mod with adding fucking input. You wasn't? Okay, thank fucking God. Oh, thank fucking God. Because, alright, that was very important. Because it was a very important thing for this one. Alright, so I'm going to show you kind of like the reason to this. Now, it gets really fucking crazy once you start adding dual combs with this. Because here's the other crazy part about this math. Now, I don't want to sound like a mad scientist here. But, you know, combs filtering. Oh, God, this gets even worse. So, like, let's say, here's our combs filtering, right? Well, here's our combs filtering. And then here's our frequency. Well, that added to that can totally dramatically change the frequency. Like, speed, density, everything. So like the output of this is like a reverse type of ring mod type of thing. So that's why I went for like the two ring mods with the two delays. It was kind of like a cancellation type of effect. You can read more about it. I don't know if there's much about it online. It was kind of like a hoopta type of thing for me to do. I was kind of just fucking around. And then I just kind of started figuring it out with math. But let me fuck around and show you guys some stuff. Craziest part, I want to show you this, is when you start adding like insane feedback to it too. Alright, now I kind of want to add a ring mod. Damn. Tough shit. I had a ring mod in here at first. You know, it's funny. I had a ring mod in this at first, and then I took it out. But, the whole point of this was to kind of just get really tonal kind of things. And then without this on, it sounds like this. You see what I mean though? Like, dude, the results that thing fucking gives you is insane. I just love how it reverses things. Like, okay, so right now what's going on is when I clicked it, I have no clue what's going on, truly, because it's random and chaotic. But what I did set up is at some certain points, when you click this and you click this, there is going to be at a point where this is going reverse and this is going forward. So you're going to get this like... It's more like you got to kind of like definitely critique the sound design with it to kind of like probably something like this in a square 4 kind of type of thing, and you'll probably be right good to go and right away like already. But it's just insane. Like, let me just show you some more shit. I promise you I'm not doing any sound design. I'm just clicking these fucking frequency knobs. And it's also, I think the frequency, like I said, the most of the frequency modulations together is like also creating some weird ass fucking like ring mod type of thing. So it's crazy. It's kind of crazy. It gives you this like swinging, or gives you this weird like you're going through like a matrix kind of thing. And then on top of it, when you fucking just move the combs with it, oh yeah, this is also another delay too, so this just adds on to it. So like this was more for like a dimension kind of delay. You can get some weird things out of this too. Alright, I'm keeping that. That is insane. Alright, hold on. Yo, hold up. That's insane. Give me a second. I want to do this. Well, there's not. I'm not really using those, so I really don't need to do this. But I do want to keep this over here just in case. Sometimes I do keep like, if there's like a project I really do like, which I kind of for some reason I do like this. I might like move some parts over and like copy and paste and not actually mess with the initial idea that I had. I don't know. So let me just kind of like fuck with this for a second. I'm just going to turn this on and off just to show you how strong this is. That's so fucking crazy. I mean, yeah, like my sound design in general, like, yeah, the ring mod is crazy on it. Yeah, cool. Ring mods are crazy. But that shit is just absolutely disgusting. Honestly, I don't even need the ring mod. I can just turn this free. Oh, I gotta fix that bug. Oosh. Let me just do this. Oh, whatever. Oh man, that's just insane. Okay, so just want to show you though, just in case if anyone did want a question. Hold on, one second. So this is the coding of it. This is the actual plugin. Right here is the plugin. This is the processing. Actually, this was a bitch. There's some things I cannot show on the processing. I actually cannot show. I cannot show because I do not want anyone that's smart, that knows how to fucking code plugins, to steal anything of mine. Because I actually did create something in here that was kind of like unique. Not anything like that. Yes, it's out. Yes. Oh, shit. Oh, what the heck? Here you go. What the hell? Wha-bang. Here you go. 1 second. Grab here. Wow. There you go, buddy. Hold on. Don't click that. 1 second. You're good. I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah, that's it. It's $5. Damn. Yeah, I've been trying to make a lot of $5 plugins now that are really just really useful. Random, chaotic. Things that just fucking... And then also, I'm really trying to go hard on the fucking visuals with this one. Really trying to go hard on the visuals. So, I want to play around with a little bit more on it. I did kind of explain a little bit if you did want to know a little bit about the math or kind of what went in on this. Rewind the stream a little later or whenever you want to. I did explain the math or just a little bit what's kind of going on in the background. Just wanted to explain that. But so dual frequency shifters, insane freaking, like pretty much just a chaos kind of plugin. It should be named, oh yeah, well, hold on 1 second, let me just delete this. It's Chaos V1. I actually didn't know what to name it. I just named it right off the bat right now. It's actually funny as fuck. I just named it right now. Right when you turn this on, it will turn on the dual frequency shifters. This is a bug, but I kind of just kept it like that because I thought it was cool. But this will receive a new update in about a week or so. And by the way, when you do buy this, you do get updates for life. I don't give a shit. I support my peeps that support me, so I got you. Plus, I love making plugins. Yeah, but this is going to come with a couple more upgrades. I think I want to add an automation system. I've been working on it. It's just I couldn't get it going correctly to be deliverable. Like it was smooth, nice and clean. I want to do some like really cool wiring system where you hook things up and you go, wow. That will come in like a couple weeks. Trust me, it'll come in a couple weeks. It'll be fucking insane. But for right now, this fucking plugin is fucking nuts. Like, let me just cook for a second. I'm talking way too much about the plugin, to be honest with you. So I'm going to cook for a second. I'm going to get jiggity with this. I've been spending literally... I probably got like... I don't know, maybe like 15 hours of sleep, maybe 20 hours of sleep total in the past 5 days. And probably not that, probably 30 hours of sleep. A little dramatic. But... I've been working on this bitch endlessly. I wanted to finish this. So, I'm going to fucking start making some tunes. I'm going to do a lot of freeze and flattening. Hope you... not making some tunes. I'm trying to make a clip or make a half a drop or something. I don't fucking know. Hope you enjoy. The coolest thing again, is I can just double click this each time. I always get a new result. It's fucking insane. All right, I'm recording that out. That's what I want. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to take out. I'm going to do it right here, I think. Let's see what's this anyways. Some weird ass EQ. Alright, we'll just do it right here. We'll probably do it before all the loudness bullshit. Oh, Scooby Snacks. Ew. Ugh. Hell yeah, bro. Rip it for me. I'll rip this with you. Alright, so that's fucking sick. I'm going to take this and I'm going to do more to it. You know, the inspiration to this was actually an idea from a plugin video I did a long time ago. It was like I can't remember what, it was like one of those plugin companies that do those like really creepy plugins. I can't remember what the company is called. But they do the really creepy plugins, and they do a lot of random kind of chaos plugins. So I thought to maybe do something like that. Now I think I'm going to chop this up and see what I can get right here. That's fucking sick. Alright, now what I want to do is I want to maybe add this to another one and then add the plugin again that I made. Oh yeah, add more plugin time. Can't stop using this. Fuck no. Hell no. Honestly, I feel like I need to make a granulizer because that would be really fucking sick. Like a granulizer that updates in real time and that you could like almost like it would like adjust the audio wave and render it out in real time. That would be fucking hard as hell to do, but that would be insane. Like you could edit it right here. I mean, that would be like counterintuitive almost because like you could do it right here, but whatever. I kind of like it like this. Yeah, I like it like that. I like it like that. That's kind of nice. So I'm just going to route this to the... oh, shit. Oh, shit. Let me just keep that on 15. I'm going to route this to like my final chain. And then just put that EQ on the back eye there. Definitely really digging that. And I probably shouldn't have deleted my sounds, but whatever, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We can just add them right back. There we go. Oh, that's probably not it. I don't think that's it. Is that it? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to go for another layer. I kind of want another layer going on here. I don't know. I'm feeling like this weird kind of thing. I don't want one layer kind of rhythm, but I do want a quarter note kind of thing. So definitely want that. Definitely don't want one layer though. Whoa. Oh fuck, it went out. No. And it's ashing on me. No. Alright, let me put that over a second. Just put this over here so I can just record this 1 second. Make this easier on myself. Ah, there we go. Ah, oh, I didn't know that. Alt, and you hold Alt and you use a scroll wheel. It fucking... What? Dude, the more you learn, you just fucking start fucking around. Alright. You know, honestly, it was really nice making this fucking... I had a great time. Oh, shit. There we go. Line that up. Because I was really trying to aim for... just aim for something that would just give me fucking results. That would just give me goddamn results. I was tired of just moving knobs for fucking, I don't know, hours and just not liking anything, really. I don't know. You know, I felt like I would be, a lot of the times in my production sessions, just fucking moving a bunch of stupid knobs and, like, just be sitting there. So... use the formula of quarter note, blah, blah, blah. I made this cool plugin, add all the cool effects I like, mash them together, and then make it all chaotic and random kind of parameters. It came out fucking gas. It's fucking gas. So... I still can't get over that every time I click this, it just fucking... Oh. Fucking... That was... Thanks, brother. I just can't get over how insane a result that the dual frequency shifters... And by the way, if you're just joining, the dual frequency shifters, it's kind of insane, like a frequency shifter, again. Can I, like, zoom out of this? Oh, no, I can't. Oh, I can. Oh, what the hell? Can I, like, do this? Whoa, I have more space to draw. Thank you. No, welcome to you. Now, again, real quick. Just a frequency shift. I mean, not a frequency shifter. A ring mod. So these dual frequency shifters, they're supposed to, like, create, like, a ring mod kind of response. And I was going for, like, a new ring mod type of response that doesn't have a ring. And it makes sense why two frequencies, adding or subtracting, will equal some type of, like, oh shit, some type of, like, either that's like a ring type of response. I can't draw for shit, but that's a ring mod type of response. But what I did, what we're doing here is, let's say we have an input, which is our sound. Our input is this, like, cool whatever the fuck, right? And then we have our dual frequency shifters, which are doing this. And they're random too. They're chaotic. So they're whatever the fuck. And they could be either like this, or they could be like this, or they could be like this. It could be whatever, right? But then they also add to each other, or they subtract, because it depends on whether, if they're moving reverse or forward. So if they're moving reverse, I mean, fuck, I can't draw reverse. Then it's gonna be subtracting to the other one. I can't fucking explain this. I'm high too at the same time, smoking weed. But it's probably I'm pretty sure it's gonna subtract. But the thing though is, regardless, if I'm correct, I'm pretty sure it's always additive. but it's how I set it up. I'm pretty sure it's always additive, but there might be some subtractive going on, because when you have a ring mod that is, or a frequency that is, like let's say that this one is reverse, right, and going into one that is also reverse. So, oh shit, now I'm explaining this terribly. Never mind, it's additive. I set it up additive. I apologize. I did not set it up because the carrier is plus. The carrier is not minus. Sorry. I do apologize on that. I had a brain fart. I've been trying. When I made my ring mod the last time, I had it free bound, so it was like minus and plus. I apologize. Okay, regardless of the point, though, the math to this though is crazy because it can go reverse, or like when it's going plus, so it can go reverse. So like when the input can go reverse and go, forward. So like you just get really weird responses. So every time I click it, I will always get a new sound. See what I mean? And then also, what's crazy about this? We can easily change this up, honestly. We can probably just go like this. I was trying to listen to see if the sound was like too much to the right. Sorry, I get a little confusing with this. Sometimes it's late at night. I've been fucking doing the math on this fucking DSP. I've been doing the math on this DSP for like 3 days, so I got a little confused there. But yeah, it's a really, really weird. It's really, really weird. Additive frequency. It's two dual frequencies, and you can bypass it. Frequency shifters. And it just gives really insane results. It's really insane. And then you mix it with a Combs frequency shifter, and then you mix it with another like a weird ass delay kind of thing. It just gets insane. Yeah, dude, I know there's just one sound I want from it. Hold on. There it is. Okay, so there is this sound right. Hold on, there's a sound that I wanted from that. Do. See, I need to make a plugin that's just like so easy just to like export and grab and just go and just keep making. Like, I know people complain in forums about just like noobs being noobs, but it's like, I don't care. I want things to be easier, not harder. If I'm a noob, I don't give a fuck. Alright, so I want this sound. I'm going to take this sound. I think I want to keep going with this vibe. Yeah, that's nuts. All right, so let me do something. And you know, one thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring out something too, cause I want to try something to do. I want a switch up kind of sound. Or I want a layer type of thing. So what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna do this. 1 second. I'm not gonna double sample it. It's gonna sound like shit if I double sample it. So I'm not gonna double sample it. It's sounding like too fuzzy for some reason. I don't know why it's doing that. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sample this one more time. Oh, 1 second. Give me a 1 second here. Where the fuck did that go? Oh, there it went. So I want that. I don't want that. We're going to cut that. There we go. And cut that. I want that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this into my cool sampler. Amid. Oh, shit. I'm going to try to layer real quick with this. See if I can do that. I have way too many test plugins. It's absurd. Oh my. There it is. Way too many test plugins. It's nuts. There's that one. Let's see. Can I just like drag this? I'm pretty sure I can just drag this in like that. Oh. Oh, that's that sucks. All right. Well, I'll just save this. Save sample. And then we'll just put this over here. We'll say P1, and then we can just drag that over to here. Now, pretty sure I can just go like this. There we go, and that should just play like this now. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, so what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to get a couple layers. I'm going to try to layer some bases here. I'm going to see what I can do. I don't know if I'm going to get anywhere. I had never really tried layering bases in this. But let's see if I can get somewhere. I might have some actually. Let's see if I can just maybe mix like a square 4 base with it. All right, give me 1 second here. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Hold up, hold the fucking door here. And then, by the way, I am working on a newer version. So let me just close this in the meantime. Show you that I am working on a newer version. Let me just close this. I am working on a newer version. I do want to show you guys God, it is so bad to like even attempt. Oh no, it would be too hard. I could probably show you a screenshot actually. It'd be a lot easier to show you a screenshot. Here, let me just show you guys a screenshot. Yeah, way better to show you a screenshot. Where the fuck? Oh man, I take way too many screenshots for these. Oh Jesus. Oh, here we go. I think this is good enough. Here we go. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I was trying to add. Where can we get these presets? I think you can get these for free. Well, which presets? What presets? I don't know what presets you're talking about. These ones, I don't know. These ones I have no clue. All right, so okay, so there's like these Square 4 presets. I think I did a video on my YouTube called, dude, I don't even know anymore. I think it's my YouTube. I think it's on my that YouTube video I recently did, the Serum 4. I mean that's Serum 4, the Serum 2 video. Or if it's not that one, because there's a free pack and a plugin in that. If it's not that, there's a Riddim plugin V3 for like $10 on my website. There's a pack in that. That's this pack. You can buy that, or I think it's $15. You can buy that. Oh, by the way, Riddim plugin V3 is getting a huge fucking update here near the end of the year, or not near the end of the year, or definitely next year. Huge free update. Over 400 of you bought that, so I'm gonna live up to what I said in the video. I'm gonna update. All right, I need to fucking get to the Schwindig here. I want to use this. Okay, I like that. I suck at layering, so give me a second. I wonder if I can grab someone else's bass here. Maybe like, or an impact, or a clap of some sort. Yeah, like a clap. Ah, damn it, it's not working. We're just gonna have to layer bases. Okay, so there we go. Let's take that down just a little bit, and that down, and move that up. There we go. We're gonna name that fucking awesome. There we go. Now it's ignited. So, message retracted. Oh, all right. All right. So, all right. So what I did here is I was using this Chaos V1 plugin I just made, and then I just layered some. I layered one of the things that that was crazy. That was crazy how well that worked. Actually, that was insane. This is insane bass. Now I wonder if I can just put this in here and if it will sound good. Yo, wait, hold up. Full circle moment. I fucking used this, made fucking this, right? Oh wait, hold on. Okay, right? And then I layered all of those with some, hold on, in this. some like silly, that was the main sample right there that you just heard right there. And then some Square 4 samples. By the way, new updates gonna come out soon, I promise. Right? Oh, by the way, new Brandon, new update's gonna come out soon, I promise. I know you bought this, I'm pretty sure. So, damn, that's crazy! What? I'm gonna have to make sure that's the result. That's a result. What the fuck? Dude, I'm blown away. I was blown away. That is a nice result. That's a nice result. I feel like I did some sound designing. All right, so this is what we got so far. Fuck yeah, no, thank you. No, dude, I'm really excited to actually get this out because it's got the frequency shifter and the shifter. The pitch shifting might come a little later. I really want to get that on point. I really want to get that literally on point in a couple modes, so it's like you guys have some options for pitch shifting and like stretching and stuff like that. And being a developer, it's kind of hard. It's a lot of math, so I'm learning. I want to make sure it's perfect. I'm gonna add a couple more things. So what you're seeing right here is just temporary. This is just a screenshot. I could load it up right now, but it would take too much work. But there's going to be added a couple more things. So yeah, V2 is going to have a couple more things than just this. But I want to kind of create just for a couple more seconds. That is insane, though. Wow. I'm just kind of blown away. That's nuts. I fucking love this plug, right, dude? Isn't that crazy? This plugin is nuts. This fucking plugin's nuts, man. I literally just cooked this shit right out of the goddamn oven. So yeah, I'm fucking psyched about how this fucking kind of turning out. I already feel like my creativity is kind of fucking peaking already. So I'm gonna do the os, and then we're going to do the os. What I'm gonna do here, since I'm kind of like limited on time and like kind of feel the flow. Thank you, bro. I'm just gonna one cheap thing I like to do a lot is I'll literally just duplicate the mixer track like this and just drag it over like that, and then with bam, I just have the same thing, and then I'll just rename it bass 2. And then we'll just take this right here, and then we'll just go like this. Well, bang, and then we easily now can just change this color, go like this. Well, bang. So there we go. And then I think I might add a little bit of a groove change here, so we'll see what this goes like. Oopsies, hold up. I gotta make these unique. I forgot I just copied them over, made that unique, and pooped on myself, literally. And then now I'm just so weird with it. I'm either like really hotkey kind of person, or I'm just like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna click it all. Just let me get it. All right, there you go. So let me put this back on the original. Give me a second. This is so fucking real. Either it sounds like shit or it sounds amazing. So give me a second. I think something's going on with my fucking FL though. I'm not even gonna lie with you. Oh, the fucking door though. Why the fuck is this being triggered? Hold on, let me just do this. And then let me do, okay, so that should be. Too like down, dark. Don't like it. I'm gonna get rid of this. Get rid of that. See what it sounds like without it. Yeah, dude, hold up. My FL's tripping, yo. I gotta do the update. Whatever. I don't know why it's like... That's like discouraging as fuck. I don't know why it's like parallel compress. It's my bad. It's parallel routing, even though it's not set up. Like 12 was set up with 19, even though 19 wasn't set up with 12. I don't know. I don't give a shit. Like my 12, like dude, my FL has been so buggy recently. It's been literally like crashing on me. Plugins have been crashing on me. I don't even really give a shit. I have like 30 good minutes and then it just crashes. I don't know if it's my computer or if it's me. I don't know if it's plugging me. Because like one thing I've noticed is every time I create plugins, I have to update FL every month. Because if I don't update FL gets really fucking weird. Oh, really? Are you guys having the same issue too or something? Because it's just so weird because I don't know why the hell it was doing that. That was very weird. And dude, that was such a fire sound. So, well, kind of at a loss with that one. Oh, well. But that's kind of like, that's pretty much what the new plugin does. Oh, by the way, if you don't, let me go back to this. If you don't have this plugin yet, it's just a simple ring mod with a frequency shifter. Grab that. It's free. It's free. It's free. It's like literally like I think literally like a second video I just released or the third or something like that. You'll see it. It's like it's something with like FL Studio and Ableton. Just go grab it. It's fucking awesome. It's so cool. Like look, and then when you move it. Shit's fucking fire. Alright, so yeah, this new plugin though, I'm just gonna retouch base on this. I'm kinda upset that I'm not really upset. That's kinda like definitely under word. I'm sad. We're so sad that my FL just fucked. The hell did I just name this plugin? Chaos. Okay, yeah, Chaos V1. Yeah, no, I've been putting a lot of work into this. I'm really excited to get this out. Visually, this was really insane to work on. Oh, yeah, I haven't had that one, but I have, it will like, plugins will stop sometimes, but I won't get the wrapper error. That I know what's going on, though. That one's stupid. I know what's going on, but I don't get the error. Never gotten it, but I know what's going on. But my plugins do stop. Oh, I wonder if that's what I have to do. Ooh, might have to have to fresh install it. I mean, technically, that's what I'm doing anyways when I update it. So, yeah. But all right, just want to show one last cool thing with this. I just can't get over how cool it fucking sounds with the dual frequency shifting. Like, god damn. And by the way, if you did want to learn the math to it, go back. I did explain it in the beginning of the beginning of the stream. I explained it really fucking well without getting kind of tripped up on myself and forgetting what I did in my own processing. But again, every time you double click this, it randomizes the frequency shifting plus the modulation of it. And then also, it's just a ball of fucking fun. So, I'm about to have a ton of fun with this on my tunes. And you're probably going to hear really crazy new sound design coming from me. I'm going to be upgrading this with some new LFO type of stuff really soon. I'm going to be also trying to get my stuff more on Patreon or doing like I don't want to just sell plugins every time. I want to get more of like a thing going where you guys just have like you buy like a $5 subscription and you guys would just have all access to all my fucking plugins, you know, kind of type of thing. So I'm gonna try to figure out that. I don't like to capitalize. It's not who I am. I just want to do this fucking shit for free, you know, kind of thing. Not for free, but that, yes. But I would love to just do this shit and just give you guys fucking endless plugins for as cheap as possible and just fucking give you as much as, you know, whatever. But, because, dude, guys, I have insane stuff I'm working on right now. You don't even understand. This is nothing. Like, this was just like a cook up. I made this in like 5 days, just fucking messing around with some new DSP, some new math I was learning and on the side. So, I really do hope some of you grab this. I'll be pushing this a little bit on some shorts, so you'll be seeing these in the shorts. But I think this tool is fucking insane. Like, god damn. It's just insane, the result. Like, that's fucking insane. Like, dude, I actually want to make a tune with that. We're going to render that 1 second. I have to render that out. That's a sick sound. That is nice. I'm going to try something real quick. Oh, never mind. But I do want to render this out. Yo, I'm sorry I'm making some weird ass faces, but just give me a second, yo. I gotta save these sounds. Hold on. Where the frick is it? These are insane. I want to save this. How the hell do I save this? I gotta save. Just that. Oh, I gotta go to the downloads. Okay. Say insane one. Yeah, this is insane shit, dude. 1 second. Give me a second here. Yeah, that is a nice sound. Oh, it's down a bit. Son of a bitch. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna re-record that. I just need like a 4 little bar loop. I didn't need all that anyways. Okay, so there we go. That's kind of silly of me. Alright, I just wanted to show that. That shit is insane. Well, actually, hold on though. I do kind of want to do one last thing. Before I get off. Let's do insane 2. Save that. Alright, so I do want to do one last thing before I get off. I just want to try one last thing. I really wanted to try like these one shots. So let me just cut all of these out. I just wanted to see this as like in a test. Oh, whatever. Let's do this. I'll just kind of do this. real quick. I'm going to do this as a test for the V2, because this is technically what I'm adding into the V2 for that sampler. Get rid of all this shit real quick. And cut that. And then we're going to cut this real quick. And then we're just going to name this real quick. I'm just going to get 3 different kind of really nice sounding samples. Son of a bitch. We're just going to say S1. Cool. And then let's just move this real quick. Alright, so now we have this sound. We can just like get rid of this shit. And get rid of this. Okay, we kind of already have a sound from before I saved. So, see how it was. Cool. 2. Alright, cool. So, I do want to try one thing real quick. I just really want to see what this sounds like and what this kind of brings out. If this will let me. Oh shit, what the fuck? Well, this is new. See what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is FL on today? FL's higher than me. Alright, so we just go with this. I'm gonna use my new tool, fuck it, which is, you can get it right now for $5, and if you grab it right now, you'll be getting the new update just for free. You'll be getting the new update for free, which is gonna have all this crazy cool shit plus more. But I'm gonna mix a couple cool samples in this and just see what it do. I want to see if this actually does do what it does. So this is what. Yo, what? Yeah, I'm fucking doing this. I'm making this like ASAP. That is nuts, bro. Give me one second. I gotta reanalyze it. Oh, 1 second. There we go. What happens when you don't like? There's a bug with the version I'm using right now, and honestly, I think any version, gotta rename your samples. If you don't rename the samples, it kind of spits out, and it goes 1, 2, 3. It goes in order, so we gotta always kind of rename it first. But whatever. I'm just gonna name this bass insane. That's insane, dude. Man, I want to make more. That's insane. Alright, hold on. I kind of want to make one more. That's insane. And I'm using my first tool, Chaos, that just got released. Chaos V1. It says template just because I replaced it with another one, but whatever. Sorry about that. Alright, so this is the sound we're going to keep. I kind of want to do this one more time because this is insane. Like, dude, that result is so nice. Alright, and then I'm going to just save this one. I'm going to say this is like insane 4. And then probably change the sample up just real quick. Change the serum up just really quick. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, another recording. Here we came. I like that one. I like that one a lot. So we're going to record that. I want to just like catch this real quick. That's nice. So I'm going to save that. Yeah. One. And then we're going to take again. Just oops, sorry about that. Alright, so we're going to take this sound, mix this. So this is like that really, it's like got a really nice high end to it. So we're going to mix that. And then, oh, get rid of that shit. There we go. Oh, get rid of that shit. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's see what these make. That took a while. So I definitely need to make that version like now. Because this is too much fun. I'm having way too much fun just like seeing what these are about to combine. So insane, whatever. Alright, so now what I'm about to do again is I'm about to just pull out my other sampler. Or not my other sampler, sorry. I'm mixing up my words because it's like 2 a.m. in the fucking morning. But this is what we made first, or what I made first with like this plugin and resampling it. With the serum kind of thing, and just kind of clicking these. Sorry. That's what it made. Same shit, right? Now, let's do this. Oh, it's like the same thing. Oopsies. That is nuts how good that is. I'm not even gonna lie, yo. Like, that is actually like top cut. That is good. Give me 1 second. I gotta get rid of these. Hold on. Give me a second. 1, 2, and then 3. There we go. I gotta rename it. Remember, again, it's a little bit of a bug, so always make sure when you're using this to rename the exports when you're exporting out. Alright, so there we go. I just wanted to see what that would sound like. That shit is insane. That shit's insane. Alright, that's about it. I think I'm good. I just kind of wanted to just play a little bit. I was going to try to make a little bit, but I'm just really tired. This is insane. This is an insane tool. I can't wait to use this more. I got a couple shows. I got a show in LA, so if you're around in LA, catch that shit. That's this Saturday. I got another show coming out in Spokane, Washington, end of this month. Come out if you're in Washington. That's going to be insane. They're both headline shows. Fucking insane. More shows later on. Fucking, yeah. You guys have an amazing night. Don't give up. Keep making Riddim. I'll keep making insane tools to help you make insane fucking Riddim. You guys have an amazing night. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you have a great night. Peace. Bye.